Hey guys, I'm Andrew, also known as Iron Android, and I love to talk about movies and TV shows way too much. With that being said, in today's video, I'm going to be ranking all the Ghostface killers from the worst to the best, and I would love to hear your guys' rankings in the comments down below. In 12th place, I have Mickey's Ghostface, the most forgettable Ghostface in my opinion, and he is literally only doing it just because he's under the influence of Billy's mother, Nancy. But other than that, that is super forgettable and he is not interesting in any way, shape, or form. So I rate him a 2 out of 10. In 11th place, I have Nancy Loomis Ghostface. Again, not that interesting, super forgettable, and her main attention is basically avenge my son. I've seen it in too many movies, and it's just not an interesting concept to go after Sydney and her friends just because of it. So I rate her Ghostface a 3 out of 10. In 10th place, I have Amber Freeman. She has an interesting personality, but there's literally nothing special to her whatsoever. She's just there. And if I had to say one thing about Amber is that she's Tara's best friend that is even more messed up that she's Ghostface. So I rate her Ghostface a 4 out of 10. In ninth place, I have Charlie Walker. His main motive is that he is a lovable horror nerd who wants to become famous and feels wronged by his girl that he's crushing on, Kirby, and that she didn't notice him until the rampage started. So I rate Charlie Walker's Ghostface a 5 out of 10. In 8th place, I have Wayne Bailey. He is one of the more interesting storylines in the franchise, especially since he is a grieving cop who lost his son and supposedly lost his daughter and everything. So that makes the perfect cover up for him not to be Ghostface. But in reality, he is Ghostface, which is why I rate his Ghostface a 5.5 out of 10. In 7th place, I have Stu Macher. He is the one of the two most overrated Ghostface killers. He is Billy Loomis's partner, but I'll talk more on Billy later in the video. But to me, he's the weakest Ghostface on my list just because he literally gets crushed by TV and everything, while later Ghostface takes so much more. So I rate Stu a fantastic 6 out of 10. In 6th place, I have Quinn Bailey. She also has an interesting storyline that she faked her death, so she was a suspect that she was one of the 3 Ghostfaces in the 6th Scream movie. So I rate her Ghostface a 6.5 out of 10. In 5th place, I have her brother, Ethan Bailey. He was the quiet, nerdy person in the group, so people wouldn't expect him to be Ghostface. That's it. Literally, that is the only thing interesting to him. Plus, he had a thing for Tara, and he was jealous of Chad and Tara's relationship. So I rate his Ghostface a 7 out of 10. In 4th place, I have Richie Kirsch. He is one of my favorite Ghostface, especially since he is the love interest to a Ghostface and the original to Billy and everything like that. And when I was watching the movie, I saw that when Ghostface attacked Richie, he wasn't stabbed, he was just scratched by a knife. So that is a dead giveaway to him being Ghostface. So I rate Richie's Ghostface a 7.5 out of 10. In 3rd place, I have Roman Bridger. His motive is that he was abandoned by his mother and is Sydney's half-brother. And kudos for him for being the only single Ghostface in the entire franchise. Kudos to him. That took some guts and a lot of planning around since he didn't have help. So I rate his Ghostface an 8 out of 10. In my runner-up spot, I have the Ghostface that started it all, Billy Loomis. I really enjoyed his Ghostface. His main motive was that his father cheated on his mother with Sydney's mother and that he killed Sydney's mother because of it. And to me, that is so messed up and wrong and whatever. So after everything, I rate Billy a 9 out of 10. But in 1st place, I have Jill Roberts. She is the cousin of Sydney, and just like Charlie Walker, her motives are to get famous and be just as famous as she was as her cousin. And to me, the thing that is the most shocking is that this was the Ghostface reveal that was the most shocking to me. Just like Richie, she was scratched on the wrist and everything, and she wasn't actually stabbed. But it wasn't until I saw Richie in the 5th movie that I picked up on that key detail and everything. So I rate Jill's Ghostface a 10 out of 10. And with that being said, guys, I'm Andrew, also known as Iron Android. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, and turn on notifications so so you don't miss a single upload. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to my gaming channel and follow my TikTok. Link will be in the description for both of these things. But with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.